Hi everybody, it's Miss Dora Jo. I'm here to tell you about our Festival of Trees that's going on this week at the library. So, to give you a little background, this is our third year doing the Festival of Trees and we're super excited about it. We are a little disappointed that we had to make a few changes just with COVID this year, but we wanted to do a little video to let you guys see everything that we have in the library. So if you can't make it into the library, you can still do your bidding online. So I will be showing you each of the wreaths and I'll be showing you each of the trees that you can bid on. So right now, through this week, voting is going on that you can come in and vote on your favorite tree and on your favorite wreath. And that's just a voting thing, and we give a prize away to the people who made or put those wreaths and trees together. Also, bidding is going on now, but the actual live bidding starts on Friday, and that's from 5 to 7. So live bidding will end Friday night, December 4th at 7, and then you'll be notified if you're the winner of the tree or the wreath that you're bidding on. Now, to let you know a little about that, we will be taking bids here in person at the library. We will also be taking bids on Facebook, and we will also be taking bids through phone. You can call a member of the Friends of the Library or a library employee if you have their number, but you can also call the library at 208-547-2606. And if you have my number, feel free to call my number, or you can text in bids as well. And we'll keep you updated on Facebook on the bids of those, okay? So let's introduce our first wreath. So our first wreath is our Snowman's Wreath, and it is sponsored by Cattleman's Steakhouse. All right, our next wreath is a lidded wreath, and it is called Silver Pinecone, and it is donated to us by Brolum's. And just a little thought to go with it is Christmas magic is silent. You don't hear it, you feel it, you know it, and you believe it. So if you would like to bid on this wreath, let us know. Our next wreath is sponsored by the Friends of the Library, and we entitled it Green Gables after one of our favorite books here at the library, Anne of Green Gables. And a little quote to go along with that says, "I don't know what lies around the bend, but I'm going to believe that the best does." Okay, our next wreath is the Ho 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 wreath, and this is sponsored by Caribou Jacks. So remember, Santa Claus is coming to town, so you better not pout, you better not cry. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Okay, let's sparkle and shine. It's Christmas time. This wreath is Shimmer. This one is also sponsored by Friends of the Library. Ooh, baby, it's cold outside. No, seriously, it's freaking cold out there. So come on in and vote on one of our wreaths or our Christmas trees. Look at this beautiful wreath. This is the red poinsettia wreath, and it is also sponsored by the Friends of the Library. Our next wreath is our Merry and Bright wreath, and it is sponsored by Soda Sip. Thanks, Soda Sip. Our next wreath is our Santa wreath, and it is sponsored by Denny Lee Tire Company. And I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night." Our next wreath is our Macrame Wreath, and this is from the Holyoke family from Boise, Idaho, especially Jennifer and Xander. And if you'll notice, it has 3 little trees in it. Now you can learn a lot of lessons from a Christmas tree. First, you want to be a light in the darkness. Second, we all fall over sometimes. Third, you can never wear too much glitter. Fourth, you can bring joy to others. 5, sparkle and twinkle as often as possible. And 6, it's okay to be a little tilted. You are not going to want to miss out on our night before Christmas mice. These are handmade by Miss Cindy here at the library, so be sure to come in and check these out. This is one of our trees that we have at our Festival of Trees. It's not for sale, but all of our ornaments on it are. These are our ornaments made by our 3D printers here at the library. All of our ornaments are $2 a piece. We have everything from the multi-dimensional snowflakes to the Star Wars snowflakes to reindeer ornaments, and also we have the magic Santa key. So if you don't have a chimney at your house and Santa needs a way in, we have the magic key that you can leave for him. And remember, we are all like a snowflake, all different in our own beautiful ways. Also, with our Festival of Trees, we have a quilt raffle going on. These quilts were graciously donated by a community member, Jessica Fulmer. We have this beautiful queen-size quilt. And then we also have, it could probably fit a twin-size bed, but it would probably be more like a toddler bed, but it's a Lion King theme. And the tickets are $1 a piece, or you can get 6 tickets for $5. And we will draw the night of our auction, so we'll draw at 7 o'clock on Friday night, and we'll call you. So please come in and get your raffle tickets this week. Run, run just as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. This is one of our 4-feet trees that we have for our Festival of Trees. This is the Gingerbread Tree, and it is sponsored by Arctic Circle. 2020, stink, stank, stunk. But just remember, in a world full of Grinches, we need to be a Cindy Lou Who. This is the Mr. Grinch Tree, brought to us by the Flower Box on Main Street. You know what happened to the Grinch? He said maybe Christmas, he thought, doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas, perhaps, means a little bit more. Come and bid on this tree. If we come over here, this is our Gnome Tree, because there's no place like home for the holidays. And there's also no place like home like Cobblestone Inn and Suites in Soda Springs, Idaho. And they are our sponsors for our Gnome Tree. If we come on over to this tree, this is our Peace on Earth tree. This was designed by one of our friends of the library members, Jessica Einig, and it is sponsored by Soda Smiles. I heard the bells on Christmas Day, their old familiar carols play, and wild and sweet the words repeat of peace on earth, goodwill towards men. Our Peace on Earth tree, sponsored by Soda Smiles. Next, we have our Poinsettia Dream Tree, sponsored by Guardian Real Estate here in Soda Springs. The legend of the poinsettia says, outside the lowly manger where slept the newborn king stood a sad and lonely child who had no gift to bring. An angel hovered over her, and in the star-bright night made a lovely pathway of flowers, green, red, and white. With joyous heart she gathered them and brought them to the child, and lo, a radiance touched her when the holy baby smiled. Our Poinsettia Dream Tree by Guardian Realty. This is our Stories Tree from the Caribou County Theater Guild. A couple of quotes from very famous stories here in the library. From Little House in the Big Woods. Our hearts grew tender with childhood memories and love of kindred, and we are better throughout the year for having in spirit become a child again at Christmas time. So this is our story trees from the Theater Guild. Also from A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. It is good to be children sometimes and serve better than and never better at Christmas when its mighty founder himself was a child. Next we go to our Happy Camper Tree. Some people believe the best memories are made camping. Not Miss Dora Joe though. And let's not forget that people in sleeping bags are really just nature's soft tacos. Next, we have our beautiful Cardinal Pride Christmas tree from the Soda Springs Student Council. 3 cheers for Soda High School, dear black and red. We love our colors. To you our hearts are true as blue. We love every inch of you. 3 cheers for Soda High School. Fight team, never say die. We'll fight for our high school, our Soda High. Soda Springs Student Council, Cardinal Pride Christmas Tree. Our last Christmas tree is our silver and gold tree from our friends of the library. Silver bells, it's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them ring, soon it will be Christmas Day. We hope that all of you will come down and enjoy our Festival of Trees. And remember what the Code of Elves say. Treat every day like Christmas Day. And there's room for everyone on the nice list. And the best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear. And as Scrooge said, I will honor Christmas and keep it in my heart and keep it all the year. I will live in the past, the present, and the future. The spirits of all three shall strive within me. We hope all of you guys have a very Merry Christmas from your friends at the Soda Springs Public Library.